Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Everything's just better with friends by your side, spending time together. Don't you wish you could stop time? Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. This is the best feeling, laughing and screaming. Forget your worries and fears. This is more than just a stream. Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. When you've had a long day, we will be right there. Always there for one another. We'll put a smile on your face. Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. And join our crew. And join our crew. And join us by your side, spending time together. Don't you wish you could stop time? Playing games, don't care if we're bad. All that matters is we're having fun. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. Team Sanity, hang out with us on Twitch, streaming just for you. Come here and join our crew. This is the best feeling, laughing and screaming.
Welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm a cuttlefish. I'm one of the founding members of Team Sanity, and welcome to the Academy. Today we are without our normal two hosts, G Teacher and Stranger Peace. But that's okay. We are still going to go on and still have our, we're going to take it back to the basics actually for this stream. and kind of start from the ground up. And I'm going to show you guys a really cool set of resources that maybe you didn't realize that you had before. So welcome on in. I'm super excited to have you guys. Team Sanity has been doing a lot of really cool stuff lately. We just had a Switch tournament yesterday. In fact, shout out to those winners. You guys did a wonderful job. We launched a Facebook page. We now have a lot of new members coming in. Actually, in fact, today I think we have 3 more initiates, and I'm just so very excited to see where it all goes from here. So today we're going to talk about the basics of what it means as far as Twitch is concerned to be a streamer, and what are those levels and what does it look like to be a streamer, that first going live situation, how that makes you feel, that excitement versus anxiety, and how to kind of ride that wave through the first stream ever. We're going to kind of review how to kind of pick what it is you're wanting to actually do, whether it be a single game, promote some kind of skill that you have just purely for entertainment. Maybe you're a social streamer, or maybe you're wanting to have commentary on other kinds of content. And then also we're going to end our stream a little bit later talking about, hi puppy, my dog came to say hi, streaming mindset, you know, making sure that you are streaming for fun as opposed to out to make a quick buck. So when you are a viewer on Twitch, I'm not sure too many people don't know this, but we'll start back that way. If you are a viewer, you are someone who doesn't stream. And if you are creating content on Twitch or another platform, you are then a content creator. Content creator is kind of like, oh, my dog. She's a big girl, by the way. So, here. Hey, come on, up. Can you get up here? Come on, come say hi. No? Okay, well, I love you. Well, then at the very least, just don't knock. I have a big Rottweiler, by the way. So she's like 110, 120 pounds. So when she knocked over the thing, she like, oh, with the whole camera. So sorry about that. Welcome in, Dad. Hi, Dalish. Hello, hello. My dog is trying to kill my entire setup. It's fine. It's probably fine. So as streamers, we are people who make content creation, or we are content creators who make content. That's my tangent. Yes. So there different platforms will do it differently. On Twitch is kind of where we're going to start our little topic. So you have your very first stream where you are just considered a regular streamer on Twitch. There's nothing really fancy or special. And then when you get to certain criteria, you can apply to be what's known as a Twitch affiliate. And the affiliate program allows you to have access to certain things like emotes. It allows you to take things like subs or bits. Welcome on in, Kawhi. Hi, how are you? And it allows you to start kind of monetizing your content. And the more you grow over time, you can bump that up into the next level of membership that Twitch has, which is called Twitch Partner. It's much more difficult to obtain, but there are different levels to streaming. The partners usually have contracts that they sign with Twitch. They're usually a better split if you can negotiate it depending upon your content and whatever you whatever your community looks like and your engagement. And there's other pieces that they use, other metrics that they use to go into that decision. Those are all applications that would need to be accepted by Twitch itself and your Twitch staff that review your channel and go through that process. So the majority of the time when you have those processes starting, they look at certain things like your average viewer count, how many hours streamed, how many days you've streamed, if it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, whether or not you've had hi Evans, welcome on in, whether or not you've had certain numbers of viewers in your chat before. Let me see, I could actually pull it up here. Achievements. So let's go to this scene. So this is my personal stuff, which I don't mind if you guys see it, But so my very first stream, then they give you this whole thing that you're able to help use to track which section you're in, whether you're still building your community on your path to affiliate or your path to partner. So they have the first stream documented. And if you hover over, apparently my first stream was June 20th of 2020. So they keep track of all of that for you. You have certain, like, I guess, quest lines or something that you can imagine in games where they keep track of how much, you know, you are doing as far as building your community and streaming in general. They keep track of all of that for you too. And then they have these path to affiliates and path to partner things here. So if you look, I have already reached the criteria. The criteria for me at that time was to reach 50 followers, to have streamed for a total of 8 hours, and to stream on 7 different days. Those are usually pretty easy to get. The hardest one for most people is an average of 3 viewers, and that is concurrent viewership, including hosts and raids, which is different for the path to partner because they take out those metrics as far as I'm aware. So this is all within 30 days, not like January to like 1st to January 30th. It's 30 days in a row. So the moment that one day happens, they'll knock off the day. It's like if you're going from January 1st to the 30th, the moment that you hit like the next day, the January 1st will fall off. So it's important when you're making your content to be aware of how that functions and making sure that you're planning streams accordingly to something that's not going to hurt you and will benefit you instead. So a lot of the times you'll see people who will give advice saying like, don't do really long streams when you're first starting out if this is a goal that you have of hitting affiliate. Because yes, you need to stream for a total of 8 hours, but really long streams will hurt this section down here with your average of 3 viewers. It's better to do small, short streams, which will still, you know, help both of these 2 criteria. But for this one, it'll make it easier for you to hit the 3 average viewers if you do short streams instead. Yeah, that one took you the longest, Dalish. Yeah, most people have an issue or have the hardest time hitting this one when they're just starting out. So this, for example, tells me that I completed my path to affiliate about a month after I started on July 19th. So now I'm into this next one where I'm on a path to partner. So I haven't actually been streaming as much as I should on my personal channels. All these numbers are a little skewed, but so their criteria here are 25 hours total instead of the 8 hours for path to affiliate. Your partner should make your 12 different days, where this one had 7. And then you have an average of 75 viewers, and that excludes host, raids, and embeds. So nobody can embed you on another website and count that as a view. Now, that is very difficult for most people. And just because you have these 3 checked off, that means that you're capable of applying. You can apply for affiliate when you have all of these check marks. Most of the time, I think for affiliate, they will go ahead and accept it. But sometimes, especially for the path to partnership section, just because you have these 3 checkboxes does not necessarily mean that you are a shoo-in guaranteed accepted your application for partner for Twitch. They look at a lot other things that they aren't saying here, which is more like your community, what's your content like. So I know if you, for example, have content where you're promoting constantly giveaways, people are going to show up because they want the item, not because they necessarily want to see your lovely and amazing face, or at least that's how Twitch sees it. So if you're somebody who gives away a lot of stuff all the time, Twitch may not accept that partnership application because they want to see the people there for you and not there just to see, you know, just to see what they can get from you. So that's just an example of some of the other kind of more hidden metrics that they don't outright say. There's when you apply for partner and when you apply for affiliate, there's a physical person who will look through all of your content, all of your VODs, all of the stuff, your panels, look at your community, watch a stream maybe, and kind of assess, in their opinion, whether or not this is something that's best for them and best for you. So that would be the difference between those three sections. Now, again, these two are just for monetization purposes. Between someone who is not an affiliate and someone who is an affiliate, you get things like emotes, the ability to accept bits, the ability to have people subscribe to your channel, and that's really about it. You don't really get anything else. For some people, that's a lot though, and it can be kind of a good thing to be able to have that monetization, but there's nothing really else that Twitch gives you. And correct me if I'm wrong, anybody in chat, please, that would be like an added benefit to being an affiliate over not being an affiliate. All of these people are still streamers. They still make content just like everybody else. We all still have the same struggles. It's just whether or not the money aspect is something that's more readily available to you. Lesby, thank you for the host. So, so yeah, there's different levels to streaming, at least on Twitch, and every platform is going to have their own little section of how they arrange this information. I found this by going on my channel. If you go right here to customize channel, it's listed in here in insights. It's listed into achievements. So if ever you fun going over the basics, hi Tesha, welcome on in, honey bun. So if you ever were looking to see, oh, I forgot, when I hit affiliate, or when was the last time I did that, you just hover over the completed sections and it tells you which days you did those things. If you guys have questions along the way, please don't hesitate to ask them. You have the ability to do highlight your question and stuff as a channel point redemption in the stream itself. Feel free to do that. And I will see it and I will be more than happy to, thank you, Dalish, to answer your question. If you give me 2 seconds, I need to yell at my son. Malachi, please take the dog out. You hear me? Take the dog outside. Sorry, my dog needs to go outside and my son was not listening. So, okay. So moving on. There are other things inside of this section of Twitch that are incredibly helpful for people just starting out, and for those of us who want to review some of the basics. Maybe it was a long time ago. Yes, the doggy dog. It never hurts to go back over some of the things that we learned in the beginning. So one of the things that's in here that I really wanted to highlight to you guys today was something called the Creator Camp. The Creator Camp is something that was made by Twitch, and the people that they have kind of made as their ambassadors and good people to take some advice from, and people who have been there. In your opinion, is being affiliate worth it? I think it is. I think it is, because I think that, in my opinion, having the ability for your community to support you is good. I'm not in it for the money personally, but it really does add a sense of camaraderie and I think fun even to it. Whenever you have like a hype train, and it kind of like it gets exciting, right? It makes your heart feel a little cozy when you have people that are supporting you in that way. That's why a lot of the times in our showcases, people will say, what's your favorite streaming moment? And almost always it's some kind of hype train or some really big raid or something like that. That overwhelming amount of support, I think, makes us feel good. It doesn't necessarily mean that I, want to make sure I get every single penny. So please, donate to me, don't sub to me. And I know some people are like, have that opinion, and that's fine. Personally speaking, from my personal Cuddlefish's ideas and thoughts and feelings, I think that having the ability to have subs and support people, and even if it's just a little bit, makes it worth it to me. Yeah, makes you feel good. People battle with the subs. Yes. Yes, they do. I like the emotes. That's fun. Emotes are great. Emotes are a really good way to bring a community together. I have a couple of really, I have a huge, for example, I have a huge surprise to give my community if and when I can ever get back to it. That using emotes and using some of the other things that you get as an affiliate to really piss off a lot of people, which is going to make me really happy. But you guys don't know, so just it's like it's a secret. It's fine. What is this? What is that? What is this? Oh my god, that is Lesby. That is okay. I love you so much. We're just gonna move on. What's going on with follower emotes? Is that only an affiliate thing? So I don't know, actually. One of the really good things I think that Twitch has is the ability for you to ask them questions. They have, so let's say follower emotes, Twitch. They have a whole help section where they've already kind of answered some pretty basic questions. But I do believe that it is for affiliates only, as most emotes are for affiliates only. But they have a whole bunch of stuff in here already about follower emotes, and it's not really difficult to find either. So they have an entire section of Twitch's website where you can go to answer questions like that. We're just gonna move on. Okay, so back to the creator camp. So they have videos embedded that have been created by some of the top streamers on Twitch and some of the ones that Twitch feels are quality people to help answer some of the questions and help you kind of get started. So one of the places that I wanted to spend some time with today is actually called The Basics. So for the next couple of streams, we're going to be talking about some of the content that they have in here and just kind of explaining it, because sometimes they can get a little wordy and, you know, sometimes there's huge paragraphs and stuff with it. So essentially, what we're talking about right now is this idea of when you get started streaming and you're so very excited about it, but you right before you go to hit live, you kind of get the little butterflies in your stomach, right? And sometimes it's excitement, but sometimes it can also be anxiety. And this happens to everybody. But there's things that you can do right before you hit the go live button to help manage that anxiety versus excitement feeling, because you don't want that necessarily coming across to your audience. So I would say if you are someone who's very anxious right before you hit the go live button, especially for the first time, it's important to breathe. Take a deep breath and just remember that it's okay to not be perfect. I myself struggle with that so very much. It is a little painful to say out loud. But I struggle with wanting it to be perfect and wanting it to be the best stream ever every time I stream, but that's not reality, and especially not reality when you first get started. Your first couple of streams will probably be very cringy. They will probably be really rough, and they'll probably be really, really anxiety inducing, because you have this expectation of yourself. And my hope and my suggestion to you is to kind of let it go. And I know that's easier said than done. I understand that. But if you take deep breaths and you take it one moment at a time, and if you need to take a break while you're streaming, do it. You're not going to have a whole lot of people in there unless you're someone who's already started with a whole new community. So be prepared for that. Be prepared to stream to an audience of one for your first stream or two. My suggestion would be to find a friend or two who's either able to collaborate with you or you stream together, or to at least dedicate some time to being in your chat so you aren't alone. That is the best case scenario. But if that can't happen, it's okay. You're still going to be just fine. I streamed for the first 3 streams ever to myself. I spoke to myself. I talked to myself, and it was a little nerve-wracking. But it's okay. You're going to be fine. But any kind of support that you can have from your friends and other people, I think, is usually the easiest way to change the way it feels. I played Dream Daddy for the first few streams to absolutely no one this last this last time I tried streaming. Yeah, it's the thing. I played Mass Effect to no one for at least a week, and I was, you know, frustrated, and I was nervous, and I everybody feels that way. Everybody has that general same experience when you're first starting out. Starry Night, welcome on in, honey bun. Thank you, Dalish, for the shout out there. Can we also get a shout out for Tesha? I know Tesha's here, and Lesby and Dalish and Evans Murphy and Dad. You guys are all amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here and hanging out with me today, and taking it back to the first day you've ever streamed and checking out this amazing resource that we all have available. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend, Starry, and everybody else. I hope you're all having a fabulous weekend. I hope your week starts out well. I can't shout out everyone on the phones. Oh, you're fine. No, you're fine. I can help. I can help. Tasha Rain. There we go. There we go. So when we have, if I stream to no one, I take that opportunity to create content or get clips. Exactly. It's never wasted time if you can do it right. But I think that, oh, watch your ears. Why are we watching ears? What did I do? Oh, if you mean the those little videos, I think they're muted. Yeah. That is the thing that I learned the hard way, because I played somebody's clip and it was like, oh, okay. So word to the wise, if you have a shout out command that plays clips of people, mute them for TOS purposes. And just to save, you know, in case somebody has like a clip that says something that isn't in general vibes with your community, it's usually a good idea. Yeah, the highest pitch scream you've ever done. I feel that because I've gone in and had I've had people who are family friendly streamers shout me out, and it's me screaming the word fuck 1,000 times because I'm scared. So it's always a good idea to protect yourself and your channel and your stream, and mute them. But everybody has their own thing. So this is like I said, the basics. We're going to take a look at the creator camp that Twitch has created and made and set up. So they do have some pretty good points that we've made in here as well. Consistency is key. Stream on a schedule. They have quotes from people that have, in their eyes, been pretty successful in streaming. They talk about the notifications that we have already mentioned on our channel before, and the purpose that we'll get to in just a little bit. So I want to go back here. And I have a logo and bio shout out in mind. Was it your channel, Dad, that happened? I don't think so. I think it was Hermit's channel. Or maybe it was Bjorn's. I felt very bad. I'm like, I am so sorry. Please forgive me. So when you get started streaming, it's usually going to be an emotional process. When you start streaming to nobody, it can feel very lonely. It can feel very isolating. And it's important that you make arrangements for that. Whether that's I would text my twin sister and say, hey, I'm about to stream. Can you come and hang out with me for an hour? And you try to have shorter streams. It can be incredibly overwhelming to have a 12 to 15 hour stream with no one in it. And that's 12 to 15 hours of content that is empty with people, where you're feeling alone. And that can come across in your facial expressions. It can come across in the way that you're talking and acting and behaving. And people want to see you happy. People want to see you really excited. or even if you have a chill stream, there's a way that you're carrying your body as a subconscious act when you're happy versus when you're not. So when you make some kind of plan when you're starting streaming to make sure that you try your best to not have nobody present, then that will come through in the content that you're creating. Now, not all people will have that ability. So somebody along the line will have no ability to have other people present. And that's fine too. If that's the case, then what I would suggest that you do is plan on having a quick hour stream, maybe a 2-hour stream, where you have specific content that you cover, whether that's you play a game for a specific amount. You could try to even script it out a little bit ahead of time and view it more like a planned content recording than having it be like, you wouldn't want to have a just chatting stream, right? You would want to have a stream where you could take the recording, you could pull it, you could do some light editing and throw it up on YouTube. That would be a better use of the time in a way that changes the way you're thinking about it. So, hey, if I'm making pre-recorded content for YouTube for my first live stream, it's okay if nobody's present because it's really meant to go on YouTube. And that will come across in the way that you carry yourself and the tone of voice that you use. You will seem happier because the expectation of having 40 people in your chat won't be present, if that makes any sense. That would be my suggestions to you. Find a friend. If you have never been on the website before, and this is your first time being on the website and you're like, I want to stream tomorrow, I would urge you to try to make some friends first. Try to make some friends first and ask them to come and support you, because that, I think, is the easiest way to start streaming and dealing with all of the emotions that come along with that. So now that you have hit the go live button, you have to kind of decide what you're going to do, right? And there's different schools of thought for this process. There are those people who specialize in a particular skill. Like, I can do 360 no scopes on Call of Duty like it's nobody's business. I am the shit, and everybody wants to come and see me crush my enemies into dust. That's wonderful. That's great. That's a wonderful skill. You can capitalize on that. You can stream that kind of content, and you can reproduce that skill or even teach that skill to other people over and over and over again and gain a following on that. That's wonderful. Well, you might be saying, well, Cuddle, I can't do that. I'm not that kind of gamer. That's also totally fine. You could stream a specific genre or type of game. I'm really, really interesting when I scream a lot at horror games. You can capitalize on that, and you could try to fit into the niche of playing horror games to amp that up. Cuffle, will you be my friend? Will you come and support me? Yes. Yes, I will. In fact, there's like this whole team of people. I don't know if you've like heard of them. Their whole idea is like supporting other people, and I'm just, you know, I'm a thirst trap streamer. Oh my god, I love that so much. So that's another thing that you could be. No, but for real, that is like a whole section, so you could do that if you wanted, and in which case I'd be like, you go girl, you go they them, you go boy. Is it boy? Would it be boy? I guess girl boy would be the opposite for that one. You go you. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get the lesby thing going. Lesby, critique me, please. I met Cuddle and Purple on Brandino's channel when I was looking for cool people playing Dragon Age. Like, immediately we were like BFFs, and now I was like, okay. Oh, they were like, we're BFFs now, and I was like, okay, yeah, it's like a thing. We just like scoop you up and adopt you, and you're just like, you're ours now. It's like, hope that's okay. But if it's not, you didn't really have a say in it. So yeah. I love you, Starry Night. You are amazing. So amazing. You are like mom goals. I wish I was as good a mom as you. And just the fact that you can do that and like mom boss your way to also streaming and doing all the things, like, it's fucking amazing. But like, make sure you also have a quirk. Don't think people find me interesting if I wasn't also awkward and tell bad jokes. So here's the thing with that. People don't like you because you're awkward and tell bad jokes, because that would mean that if you were comfortable around them and no longer awkward, and if your jokes were actually funny or you just didn't say anything, that they wouldn't like you anymore. Just not the case. What they like about you is that you are relatable and they feel safe with you. So if you took those things away, you're still relatable and you're still safe. So I respectfully, Tesha, I disagree, because I think that people like you for you and not for the personality traits that you think that you have. There's a lot more in there than just bad jokes. Thanks for putting up my silliness. You're welcome. Thank you for putting up with mine, because I be cray. Crazy. Tesha, my love for you knows no bounds. You're amazing and fantastic in every way. Truly. I would not lie. I can't lie. I'm like a really shitty liar. It's the truth. Because I can't lie about that either. I can't lie about being a bad liar. You would know. Okay, so you can have a particular skill. You can have a particular genre that you want to fit into. Those are both very popular things that people want to stream. You could also have just pure entertainment. Someone who uses their silliness, outgoing personality, something like that, to provide structured entertainment to people. There you could make specific schedules of content where you're planning out different maybe cosplay streams or something like that to make yourself promoted as being someone who's entertainment focused. Would like to present the award for knows how to make a girl smile awkwardly to cuddle. Thank you. I awkwardly accept that, I think. And you're welcome. So, okay. Then you have streamers that maybe don't necessarily focus on entertainment, but finger guns. But focus on social interactions, which is, in case you haven't noticed, which is my cup of tea. I'm good at the socials of interacting with people. I take it back. I'm sorry. You would have someone who focuses on social interaction. These people usually will do just chatting streams, and that'll be the main thing that they focus on, the main thing that they do, because that's where their bread and butter is, right? You have them just focusing on just talking to people. You also will occasionally find people who have commentary streams where they will focus on adding commentary to other content. It gets a little tricky because of TOS and because of like who owns the material and trying to show it but not show it, and it can get a little tricky sometimes. There's some red tape to cover with that, but commentary is still 100% totally like a genre or a thing that you can do on your channel. We see these outlined in more detail here. So you can stream a particular game, a particular skill, someone just for entertainment, or a social, just basically someone that is community oriented, or someone that does commentary, which is not listed. Just chatting is difficult to get into. I've been starting my streams like that as a way to catch up with people before I get so invested in a game. And that, yeah, that's the thing. It's definitely a difficult thing to break into unless you're already part of a bigger community and some of your friends come over to hang out with you. It is a very difficult thing to get started. I would agree. But I think that comes with the territory, right? You can't like walk in on the first day and expect to have the best streams, the highest quality of everything, have 50 people in your chat and a community already there waiting for you with open arms. That's not realistic. Because really what you're doing when you start streaming is you're building something from the ground up. So nothing exists for you and you're building it out as you go. So you don't have a name, you're creating a name. You don't have a logo, you need to get a logo. You don't have a song, you need to get a song. Like that kind of stuff. You don't need those things, but I'm just saying that you're creating that as you go. So if you're wanting to be a just chatting streamer, you have to kind of have something to build off of. So you can have just chatting stuff, but you might maybe need to focus on being entertaining first and then do a shift later. Or you might have join a bigger community of a particular game and then talk about that game. So there's other places where you might get started and then mold into this one later on. But yeah, those are all different things. And this isn't something that you have to decide right away. When I first started, it was me and all the PCs I could turn on in the house to watch me. Yeah, that's a thing. So I will not lie that when I first started, my husband was at work and I may have logged into his account on the computer next to me and made sure I had at least one person there. So I felt less lonely. Yeah, but it's okay. But that, to me, I was able to tell myself in my head, I was like, look, I'm not gonna be alone. I'll at least have one person there with me. Doesn't matter that that person is me. It was at least something. Yep, that's like some truthy truth right there. It's like, okay. But when you start to kind of have a genre or like a avenue that you want to get started with, these are some pretty good ones to think of as you start to plan what what you're wanting to do. I did that with my husband's laptop too. Yeah. I also did it with I gotta be honest. I think what I would do in the beginning when I see somebody who's getting started, I'd have my phone on my alt account and then I'd have me on my computer and I'd give them 2 views just because MVP, you know. Mod the people who hang out the most in your stream if you trust them. I just modded everyone, had no clue what that was for. Yeah. I just didn't have mods for a very long time. And even now, I have Mothy and I have Stranger Peace as mods, but I don't have like mod meetings or anything like that. I mean, I'm lucky if I stream at this point right now because my life is so crazy. But yeah, I know there's definitely people who are more organized with moderating than I am. I had 2 mods, but they weren't always around. Yeah, I mean, I do have blue, and I also have purple, and I have my husband. But my husband's never there because he's always at work. And then blue and purple usually were either streaming with me or they had like their own stream schedules and that was like an off night for them. So yeah, it's like a thing. You don't need mods really, I would say, for the first, I don't know, couple of months maybe. Not really, because at that point you're still so small that you should be able to manage everything. Unless you're having some kind of explosive, expansive growth on your channel. I don't think that mods are a thing that you should really have to focus on until you're at least a couple of months in. I have one friend who VIPs everyone and mods people who are there consistently. VIPs you will only have a specific amount of. They don't have any power, but they just have like a little diamond in the chat to kind of set them apart from other people. I don't want to take mod stuff too serious. Like, it's not a job for them, so I don't expect them to be there all the time or anything. I would be nervous to mod everyone, but VIP is cute. It's what I think that we find is that because VIPs are limited, that if you mod or if you VIP everybody, you're going to run out of slots. So then it would be that you have to take some away from people, and yeah, that would be the only hurdle I think with doing that. It's cute. And it might just be good for their community. I just don't know who they are, so I couldn't say otherwise. But modding everybody is It's a choice. It would not be one I would make. I thought VIP slots were linked to subs like emotes are. Yeah, I don't remember. So when Twitch is talking about the basics, they show you where your dashboard is, where your go live notifications can be. So this, and they have so much stuff in here, and we're going to pull some of the content from here as we go. Probably not the videos or anything, but we'll touch on some of the things that they say and comment about it. But there's so much here that I think that this is a wonderful resource for anybody who's just starting out. Look, they have a whole entire section on channel safety regarding, self-destructive behavior, content labeling, impersonations, scams, malicious content, reporting people, all kinds of stuff is in here. You have a whole emote section. It talks about the general Twitch emotes, kind of what they all mean, when you would use them, which I found very helpful because I'm very old, and some of my husband and stuff likes to tell me that I don't do Twitch because I don't understand what all of these were. It took me a very long time to understand this one. Yeah. VIP slots are linked to a bunch of different achievements. Oh, okay, cool. My cat is in the way. So yes, so they have all of this in there. So if you're new to Twitch, you can kind of catch up a little bit on stuff. They have branding. There's some topics in here about how to brand your stream and your channel, how to brand your content, how to look at channel analytics. This is a whole other one that's really cool. They have so much in here. And I think I got started really fast. I was like, just give me the shit and let's go. I didn't actually go through and read all of this until much later. And they update this pretty often as well. So it's usually, in my opinion, good to go back to where you started from and even just see if there's any new tips or things that you can pull from things like this. Never gone through that. Maybe I should. There's literally so much in here regarding literally everything, I feel like. So we like to tell you guys where we get our information from. This is going to be something that we use in the Academy probably quite a bit, because where else are you going to find better Twitch advice from Twitch? As long as it's not, malicious in intent. Looks like it's mainly based of many active chatters you have. Oh, okay. There you go. So if you get a big raid, you probably get more VIPs. So, they have a section for monetizing. They go into descriptions about what bits and subs and how they're different, sponsorships, how to get them, how they're helpful to you. But at the moment, we're still going to start back at the basics. So for this next week, we're going to go and touch into Twitch etiquette. We're going to go into some things that they don't have listed here. And then we're going to talk about some of the things that you guys have pointed out that you wanted to talk about. Especially Dalish, I know some of the things you have definitely pointed out that you wanted talked about regarding etiquette and things like that. So this, again, is found, if you go on your channel, you click this customize channel button, and it's right here called Creator Camp. Right here. That's how you get into it. So, the other thing that I would wholeheartedly suggest is more of a frame of mind than anything else regarding Twitch and streaming. I would suggest wholeheartedly that you be a person, if you want to stream, that doesn't focus only on money. If you are a person who wants to make a lot of money, wants to be famous, wants $1 million, wants to be the next Ludwig, that's a wonderful thought, but it is not realistic. There are hundreds of thousands of people on Twitch every single day. There are so very many. And the thought that, oh, Drew, hi.
Wait, you gotta kill him with those shoulders.
Gotta kill him with those shoulders. Yeah. Hi, Drew. Thank you so much for the 4 months. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. You don't have to do that, but we appreciate it. The alert is real loud compared to you. I thought so. The fact that I could hear it was pretty loud. So what I would suggest is having a thought process that prioritizes community and relationships over money. That mindset will change everything. When you first get started, the quickest way to quit streaming is to stream for money, because that's not the reality of it. You don't come into Twitch and make a shit ton of money when you first get started. If money happens, it will happen later. But even then, I know people who've been streaming 4, 5, 6, 7 years and don't make hardly anything. And it has nothing to do with the quality of your content. It has nothing necessarily to do with how hard you try or how much time and energy and effort you put into it either. Because those things are dictated and controlled by other people. This is not a regular kind of job. This is not a job like a 9 to 5. I'll put in 10 hours and I'll get this amount of money. It doesn't work that way for Twitch and for streaming and for content creation in general. So if you're someone who's coming into this like, I'm going to make a quick buck, you're going to be severely disappointed. You're also probably going to find that when you, with that mindset, want to promote yourself, you're going to promote yourself in a particular kind of way that's going to turn a lot of other people off. People are not going to want to work with you. People are not going to want to have you on their stream. People are not going to want to have you on their chat. People are not going to want to work with you if all you're in it for is the money. Money is great, but it should not be, in our opinion, in Team Sanity's opinion, in my opinion, as the primary goal for what you're doing. Preach it. All right. You don't get paid to stream. It comes from the people who watch and donate. Right. And think about it. You get people that come up to your house, people that, oh my God, perfect example. You walk through a mall and you see the people who hold out the lotion and say, excuse me, excuse me, excuse me, and who want to come and take you over to their little thing and sell you a bunch of lotion. You almost always will be like, no thanks. No thanks. Or you are really a different kind of person and you yell and scream at them. Or maybe you just ignore them. Regardless, they hear so many more no's than they do yeses. The reason why is because people don't want to be sold to. People don't want to just give you their money. That's not a thing. I don't know anybody who just wakes up and just goes, who can I give $50 to today? That's not usually how that works. And if you know those people, please let me know. I'm just kidding. So if you are coming at it to make relationships with people with your hand out, just going, hey, it's nice to meet you. Hey, oh my gosh, I absolutely love your content. How's it going? Oh my God. People can see that. People are going to see straight through it. And you're not going to make meaningful relationships. You're not going to build friendships. And you're not going to be able to succeed in the way that you're wanting to succeed. I mean, if I was rich, I would definitely do that. But I mean, but it's true, right? Nobody wants to be sold to. So if that's all that you're doing on Twitch and you're saying, I'm going to make a video, you owe me $5, people are going to be like, you can go fuck yourself. I'm not doing that. People want to support the people that they love. It's just that simple. So then the question becomes, how do I get people to love me? You love them back. It's building a relationship. Twitch is all about relationships. Twitch is a people business. You can't be in a people business if all you're worried about is the money. So if you change that mindset from focusing on money to focusing on relationships and having fun and enjoying your content and enjoying other people, the success that you're wanting would theoretically be in your future. Then there's me in the corner handing out. No. No, Drew, no. And in fact, you and I have had some talks that you don't have to give money for people to love you because we love you for who you are. I do it for the right people that deserve the love and support. See? Only for the right people. But it's true, right? If you have people who are in it strictly for money, you're not going to get the things that you're wanting, and you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to burn out, and you're going to get angry and mad and pissed off, and you're going to quit. So if you want to quit streaming, be in it for the money. Or you can choose to focus on relationships. You can choose to focus on the people. You can make some of the best friends that you've ever had in your whole entire fucking life. And you can be richer as a person, as a human, and in your wallet, if that is in the cards later on down the road. So my biggest suggestion would be for people to not focus on streaming for the money, but rather streaming for the relationships that you build along the way. Yeah, I feel like I have a handful of friends who come into my chat and make me cry, and then they donate like $5. Yeah, well, that's, you know, it's a service, really, right? We come in, I need you to cry for me, I will pay you $5. Is that not our relationship, Tasha? Is that not how we do it? I think it depends, because I think Twitch is very much people-based, and I've heard YouTube is big for monetary reasons. So like maybe get really good at editing or something. I'm not an expert though. I cannot speak for YouTube at all. I can't speak for YouTube at all. I'm just saying, as far as content creation on Twitch is concerned, it's about people. If you guys disagree, if you have other points, please put them in the chat. Would love to have a conversation about it. I focus on the laughs and enjoying the silly things in life. Anything that comes in money wise is a bonus, but it goes back into the stream. Still waiting on my sugar mama or sugar daddy to send me a PC. Yeah. I know that there are people who use their money for things that are necessary, like food or bills, and I think that's fine. I think I'm not trying to tell you how to spend your money. That's not what I'm trying to say at all. I just think that, and I have seen that people who come into it with that goal in mind, I've never seen a single one of them succeed. Because then you're going to start getting into like follow for follow, support for support. Like you're going to be aggressively promoting yourself, and you're going to turn people away from you. I'm there for the content, for the community, but showing love and support is also an amazing thing. It is. And I am in some channels very known for my generosity, in which I actually got put in timeout, and it was kind of sad. But but that comes from my heart and the relationship that I have with that person, right? I wouldn't give that like that if I didn't have that kind of relationship with them. I feel like you also need to spend time in other people's streams, Discords, even sharing things on Twitter is helpful. Right, but again, there too, you don't want to have the idea that I'll help support this person and they will pay me money. You should be in it for the genuine, relationship that you have with that person, which should theoretically then spill out into a lot of other areas. You should be supportive of them in their endeavors and their business and their success, right? And the more invested you are in the relationship, the more return you should see in your investment. If that's some, I mean, I'm not going to guarantee if you make friends that you'll make money. That's not what I'm trying to say. But the idea is that you can't go into with focusing on money. You should be focusing on it for the relationships. I just wanted to be clear. I'm not saying friends will give you money. I hear they have a lot of hot singles. Oh my God. Oh, Dalish always helping us out with the hot singles in our area. That's it. Dalish apparently knows the hookup. What's that number again? Please don't put it in the chat. I'm just kidding. I think what works best for me is treating Twitch as a friendship. Like I want to hang out with them. like they want to hang out with me. Yeah. If they are greedy about the money aspect, I will leave it a bad taste in their mouth. Exactly. Make friends, make money. Got it. No, Evans, no. That's not what I mean. I didn't mean it that bluntly. Wait, hold on. Wait, back up. I just meant that the focus should be on friendship. The focus should not be on making money. That money comes more often than not out of a relationship and not out of not really. You're making me nervous. I'm like sweating. I'm saying everything wrong. You have to have an established relationship with that said person to feel comfortable spoiling them. If I don't know someone, I'll still drop at least 5 gifted just because small streamers deserve support. Just need your account numbers. No. Wait, hold on. Oh God. Okay. For the record, what I mean is, you should not focus. I'm falling apart here, guys. You should focus on friendships and building a community of people that you love and care about. You should not focus on being rich and famous. That's the point. That's it. There's nothing else. Just that. Oh, but before I do that, I've been locked out. Need your account number. Help me out. Oh gosh. You learned that one from Lesby. Oh boy, this is devolving real quickly here, guys. Yeah, I want to say spoiling is some people's love language. It is for sure. It is. But so many streamers come to my chat asking me if I want to be rich and famous. No. Dad, those are bots. Block them. I know you know that. I say yes, and then they never give me the answer. It's so rude, right? Rude. It's hard Tasha, yeah, I also like giving, but it's hard sometimes with the money aspect. So I have to give in other ways, like just providing support to the streams and stuff. Yeah, absolutely. There is more than one way to support someone. It does not have to be financially. My whole life I've always wanted to be rich and famous. Tesha, I'm sorry, but Twitch isn't where it's going to happen, honey. No, I mean, if you just look statistically speaking, I'm not saying that you don't have it in you. You absolutely do. But more off, like, it's just not. It's like when that sounds really blunt and rude. I apologize. I don't mean it the way that sounded. Let me back up. Tasha, I'm not saying that you can't be rich and famous. I think that's wonderful. I just would be cautious about having Twitch be the one and only avenue in which that I would make that happen for you, because it's going to be very difficult, and statistically speaking, the odds are not in your favor. So if this is the Hunger Games, you're probably not Katniss. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be cooling G-Teach and Stranger in Peace. They're always so calm, cool, and collected, and here I am, just a big ball of panic every other word. I know, I'm kidding. I love you. You're amazing. Can I be PETA? I am a PETA simp. Listen, if you're not Team PETA, I don't know why we're friends, honestly, because Gail was just not it. Gail was a pretty face. Gail was like a one night kind of dude, you know, but you wake up with PETA in the morning. Like that's the truth, right? Am I right? PETA is the best bread. Yep. PETA is best bread. And then we just need his face. But yes, establishing a friendship, thank you, Drew, getting us back on track, is very important. Once I start streaming, I want to have a community where people feel safe, comfortable, and want to come in and relax. Exactly. But what you're doing, Drew, is you're going around now and you're building friendships with people. So that way, when you start streaming, my prediction is that if you promote it the right way when you first get started, you will never experience streaming to no one on your first stream. because I know for a damn fact that if I'm able, I will be there. And that's how I would suggest doing it, is building friendships. This is way off topic, but I have no regrets. I love it, Dalish. You're good. I'm waking up with PETA. If I had to warn my wife, no, it's fine. It's probably fine. She'll be fine with it. It's cool. Please let us know, Drew. Please let the team know. Please let everybody know. Because I know an academy. Yes. Except today, in which case I'm fumbling and crashing and burning. It's fine. Thank you. With the right mindset. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, another one of those. Hey, hun, it's okay because Cuddle approved it. What do you mean another one? How many of those are there? So yes. So we have streamer affiliate partners, all different kind of levels of streaming on Twitch in particular. Each platform is going to have their own different sections. 17. Oh god. Every platform is going to have their own little individual sections of levels that they have. You might have anxiety and excitement going live for the very first time. Just take deep breaths, take it one moment at a time, take breaks if you need to, and you're going to get through it just fine. Make sure it's a short stream, not a really long stream. Don't overload yourself and you'll be okay. When you get started streaming, you'll have to kind of figure out what you want to do. It doesn't have to be the thing that you do forever, but I would either try to focus on a single game, a particular skill, having some kind of entertainment value, or if you've got some kind of established friendships already, having some kind of social interaction as being the first thing that you really stream. And I would say that you would need to make sure you have a mindset on fun and friendships over money, because that will be the best way to make sure that you succeed in any way, shape, or form. Because people who want nothing more than money and have their hand out the entire time don't tend to do so well. Now we're learning that PETA is clearly the superior choice. Only 17? Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. That's it. Rookie numbers. I will let everyone know once I start streaming. Please do, because we want to support the shit out of you. The BRB screen was something I wish I had thought about when I first started. I know. I don't use mine as often as I probably should. But I think that's because I have super toxic traits, and that would be my problem. Gotta support the homies. It's true. And I was so worried about emotes when I first hit affiliate and branding, but eventually I realized I can change my branding and it would be okay. I don't know of too many people who haven't changed their name on Twitch since they first started. I mean, I changed my name. I completely did a whole rebrand when I first started as well. I used to be Workaholic. That's what I used to be. Usually if I can't stay a long time in a stream, I know I'll gift some subs and show support. I know I don't have to, but it's showing that I wish I could be there and that I love them. Hardly use it, but it's nice to have. Dang, I want to change my motto from financials, fun, and friendship. Damn it, Dad. Financials, fun, and friendship. That honestly sounds like you're about to teach me how to balance a checkbook. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Dad should be out here like, this is how you invest in stocks and bonds. This is what an APR is and how to get the best rates on your credit cards. Yeah, Dad, you've never changed your name, not even once. I know that. You've just been true to who you are the whole time. Been Dalish since 2015, though to be fair, only been streaming since 2020. Thought about changing it to Mermeg. I love that. Mermeg. That's amazing. I don't know if I could see you as anything other than Dalish. That's amazing. Meg is in the shark. Oh, Mermeg. You guys are too much. I love you all so very much. Good old mermeg. Y'all gonna make me cry. Stop. Oh, wait, can you're not old Greg, right? Like old Greg mermaid, but like you? So like you is old Greg, the mermaid? That could be something. I feel like that needs a t-shirt. Next Team Sanity, we chat with whole mermeg. Rebranding complete. Just be mermaid lower body shark head. I mean, I changed my username, but I don't know what I'd have my brand as. That is definitely difficult. Branding is like a whole thing, and it all depends upon the market in which you're trying to reach. I would say the first tip of doing any kind of brand is when you have a name that has numbers in it. Usually I would find that they're probably less successful. So if you could have one name or even two names or something, that's like set, like a Dalish elf is 3, but it's Dalish is what they go by. So something where it's just some like Madonna or like cuddle. It's one word that people can understand, that it doesn't have a lot of numbers and stuff attached to it. Usually works well. Wait, so Mermag 1 2 3 4 5 is out? I want that to be your alt account. Please go make Mermag 1 2 3 4 5. Like, I almost want that account to have emotes, and I want them to be like old Greg but Dalish. Like all you do is you just come in and you be like, I'm all mermeg, and then you drop the emote and then you leave. Oh my god, we just get you like a shirt. A shirt with just your face on it. This is I'm all mermeg. Hold on. Damn it, Dalish, I love you so much. Okay. Let's get a 2 emote package with mermaid tail and shark head. Dalish, I need you to do an old Greg cosplay now, please. Please. Or all mermeg 69. Yes, that's the one. That's the winner. We can have a Jaws music, please. The mermeg pops that up to start stream. Oh my god, please. Yes. Sayla, Soul Mermaid 420. Oh my god. Oh, please. I need it. I need it so much. We need perfection. Okay, because you guys are making me cry. It's really fucking funny. I love you guys so much. This is like the so branding. I can't because this mermaid shark do. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna give Academy back to Stranger Peace and GT. So they're gonna watch the VOD and be like, what the fuck did you do? We talked about mermeg for 20 minutes. It's fine. It's fine. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah, branding is definitely something that you would want to use. Your target audience. Who are you wanting to stream to? Who do you want in your chat? And that will help to do that with stuff. Usually I think animals are what a lot of people pick first. I can't even look at chat knowing that that is there. I can't even look at it because I keep reading the messages that you guys wrote. Hearts in chat for Cuddle. I love you guys so much. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I love you guys so very much. You guys are amazing. I can't imagine my life without you. Sharkbait, stop. Sharkbait versus Mermeg. I'm trying to keep it together. You're not helping. Yep. I would win. You would win. You would. Hands down. Every day of the week. Absolutely. No questions. Wait a second. Where's DFG? I need DFG to put your face on a picture of old Greg and then add a mermaid tail to it. I need that in my life. That would be very funny. I gotta... All right, back to Twitch. Back to Twitch. Back to Twitch. Okay. We're gonna go here. I'm trying real hard to keep it together. So they also have a lot of other achievements in here. Stop it. I could not do a try not to laugh stream. I really couldn't. Okay, so they have a lot of other little like side quests, I think, to help you kind of keep track and gauge where you're falling in completing them with stuff. So the more of these you have, the further along you are to building your and keeping track of your community and your growth. Not even looking at chat anymore. You guys are probably making me lose my mind today with the giggle fits. So as you can see, I've streamed a total of 511 hours, and Twitch says that my next goal should be 1,000, so I'll have to double what I have in order to reach this, and this is the third time I've reached that that goal so far. They keep track of all of this for you, which I think is really, really nice. And this would be a good place for you to see where you are. They also have good information in your channel analytics, your stream summary, as I'm sure most of you are aware of. Streaming tools is where they have quick links to a lot of streaming software. So I currently use Streamlabs because I'm a horrible person. A lot of people like just regular OBS. When I first started out, I did not understand any of these and what any of them meant. They do have their own like Twitch streaming platform software that you could use. I suggest either one of these two, just based off of my own experience, but it does take a lot of time to kind of get to understand them. I think Streamlabs is a little bit more user friendly, but I think OBS has a lot more freedom for you to be able to change and do things with what's there. Sorry. No, I'm here for it. I'm a parent. I've done my time with Baby Shark craze. That's the thing. It was with Jaws. I thought it was a Baby Shark. Wait, do you think that's what Baby Shark was? Oh no. I've never heard of anyone using these other broadcast services or these other software systems. But Twitch has all of this right here ready for you. They try their best to kind of make it as easy for you to get your software really quickly to be able to use it. But yeah, so if you're looking to get the software, here are the two links that I would say are right there. What is, oh, it's Baby Shark, no. But back in the creator camp, I think it even It even has, didn't they have a section for branding in here? I think they did. Branding and analytics, personal branding. So they have different tips and tricks on how to brand and stuff in here. Start small and expand. Utilize the branding categories, which would be helpful as well. Channel points, channel panels. I would say when it comes to branding, pick something simple. Simple usually goes over better, and you can usually build on top of it. Yes, the Uno reverse Dalish. If you're starting with something like something clever, usually works well. It's usually the hardest thing to do is find a name. But once you have a name, if you have some kind of mascot and you can build around that, that usually is the easiest thing. But making it simple. Simple is so, I think, understated as like a key when you're branding something. I'm also not suggesting that I'm the best at branding, because I'm definitely not. But simplicity is easier to build upon rather than having something a lot more complex, which I think can make it more difficult. But yeah. So if you guys have any questions or anything, does anybody want me to like review their channel or go over any of that with you? Does anybody change anything that they want me to look at or have thoughts on? Anything else, just let me know. Anytime. I think mine was hard because I was trying to brand using Dragon Age stuff, but like not everyone knew Dragon Age, and I don't like play it often enough to have a Dragon Age bait. Yeah. I get that. I do. Dragon Age is amazing. I almost started up Dragon Age Origins like 2 days ago. I'm not gonna lie. I almost restarted the entire playthrough. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I mean is, so you like, when I think of a Dalish elf, I don't think of Dragon Age, I think of you, which I think is key when it comes to branding and naming. You want recognition between the name and the person, or the thing, rather, the product, rather than the name itself. You just met me a question? Can I show it? I love it. It's so pretty. Can I show it, Dad? You think of old Mermaid? No. Yes. Okay, good. Okay. I love you guys so much. All right, Dalish. We got it. We got it for you. Are you ready? Courtesy of Dad. Dalish the mermaid with a shark fin. This is it. This is it. Because I was like, I love Dragon Age and all, but like me personally, I'm not a big nature person. So I could get rid of all the stuff related to Dragon Age and still shift focus. You look so pretty as a mermaid. I love it. When I think of a Dalish elf, I think of old Mermaid. Just in case anybody doesn't know who old Greg is, this is what's coming into my brain when you say old Mermaid. It's just, but like it's Dalish. So it's a little different. It's a little, I mean, okay, so for those of you who don't know, there's a character named Old Greg. This is the character. So when you said Old Mermaid, I went Old Greg, not mermaid. I went here. It's just from like a skit in British TV from a hot minute ago. Oh, Greg. Yeah, I'm surprised you don't know, Dad. I'm honestly shook that the one British guy in the chat doesn't know it. That's what I'm saying. I'll put here. I can post a video of the like a link of the thing. This one maybe. I don't want to play it. Yeah, here you go. Just don't click on any of the links other than that one. But yeah, so that's old Greg. So that's what I was thinking. But Dad came back with this lovely, amazing, beautiful Dalish. I love it. Yeah, Dalish, you do not look like old Greg. That is not what I'm trying to say at all. Completely different. Not even remotely the same. This is very, very pretty and very, like, I like this. I take pride in my old mermeg appearance. Yeah. But I think that it could be like a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde kind of situation where maybe you're like this normally and then you have some kind of event and you turn into the other one. I don't know. But old Greg is beautiful. Old mermaid was my aspirations. No, wait. Dalish, wait. Oh my gosh. You guys are so funny. Right. Okay. So backing up. How's I not following you? Dragon. Oh yeah. Okay. So sorry, we'll get off this. Back here. So I would suggest when you're branding to have something to be able to attach like your name and the idea behind the person branding. Greg's places all the things that are good. Evans, you gotta stop. Dad, are you watching it? Is that why you haven't typed in chat? Tell me that's why. I need to know that you're watching it. I would love to see a reaction video. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, something that is easily linked, something that also has a link to something visual. So I was originally workaholic because that's what I used to be since forever. I used that in all my video games, all my gamer tags and all that was workaholic beforehand. But it was hard to be like, what does a workaholic look like? I didn't want my face to be the brand. So that's when I changed it to a cuttlefish and I made like, I changed the T's to D's so it could be like two different meanings. I felt like that was a little witty, but cuttlefish are an actual animal. So there's also a visual component that was easily something I could pull from it. And then to be shortened, people could just call me Cuddle. And therefore I would be Cuddle as opposed to workaholic was just a little bit longer, if that makes sense. So the simplicity of it is an animal that I used to build on top of in a way to make something simple more complicated. If that makes any sense. So branding, that's how I would do it, is I would use the name, try to have something creative if you can. There are definitely people who have a lot of success with their face as the brand. And that's wonderful and that's fine. I don't have success doing that, so I can't do that. I preferred having like a little animated creature be my brand. So, let's see. Is there anything else inside of the creator camp that I wanted to talk about with the basics? They also have inside of here, giving you guys like whiplash going back and forth between the scenes. But they go and talk about the difference between a streamer, an affiliate, and a partner according to Twitch. And they have the requirements for each that are set for affiliate and the partner program. Notice that they say that meeting the requirements for partner does not guarantee partner status. there's still an application that you would have to follow through. They do talk about which of the features you unlock as you go along. I would say, based on experience, ad revenue is almost nothing. Almost nothing. So when they're using this as a perk, just keep that in mind, that streamers make almost nothing off the ads. Unless you have a significant number of people watching them, that's not it, my guy. Like, that's not where the money, the way the money's at. Like, that's not it. You make almost nothing on the things. You fixed it? Oh my gosh. I love it so much. Here I am I'm trying to have a really good topic of conversation that's helpful. Merch needed. All right, we got to write this one down for Mothi. So branding. So this is how we rebrand Dalish. Okay, okay, so legitimately, Old Mermeg, just that name, I would be willing to bet money that that's not taken. But it would be kind of smart branding if you were able to take the elements and combine them. It could be quite entertaining and unique. You guys are making this so hard today. And people who know this brand of Old Greg will be able to attach it pretty easily and get the joke, and it'll be funny. And then for those people who enjoy mermaids will enjoy it as well. So it could be the best of both worlds. Dalish, if you're looking to rebrand, here it is. Mermeg. No, it is not. No, it is not. It says it can't be reached. Okay. What did you see when you went there? I don't think there is. You can make your own website too. No, it's not. It's taken on Twitch. Mermeg 18. How rude. What about Old Mermeg? Okay, so Old Mermeg is not. You can go either old or old in front. What is an Old Greg happening here? Yes, Tesha, welcome back. We're rebranding Dalish. Yep. Risky stream search. Why? Mermeg? Why would that be risky? Oh, you used a site to check it. Bet one Mermeg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ain't. Listen, it's all fine. But yeah, so branding. Someone pasted her head on Old Greg, so I'm dead. Yeah, we were talking. Yeah, so we were talking about Dalish, and Dalish had said that they were thinking maybe about rebranding away from Dragon Age and had thought about Mermeg for mermaids and her love of mermaids. And it kind of went a little south, because then we reached on Old Greg with Mermeg, and some of us knew Old Greg and some of us did not. And we had, yeah, this, yep. Here we are. I still think Dalish as a mermaid would be amazing and perfect in all of the ways. Also, for completely different reasons, I think that Old Mermeg would be perfect for many different reasons. So it could be a thing. It could be a branding thing. I'm trying real hard to stay on topic today. You did not. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Wontons.
My god. I can't breathe. Oh my god. Guys, Murph is in the chat. Welcome on in. You're gonna make me. I'm gonna follow them right now. Oh, that's amazing. So if you Ooh, no, don't clip it. No, wait, I'm just gonna think of it. Thank you for the. Oh my god, thank you, Old Burbank, for the follow. Welcome on in. So nice to have you. We've been waiting. Oh god. Wait, did I miss Nuke? Is Nuke here? Nuke, hi. Clickers. Welcome in. Hi. I'm so sorry. The Academy today has gone a little off topic. Hi. Someone should give Old Burbank a shout out. I don't know. I'd been waiting my whole life for a moment like this, but here we are. Here we are. I've been waiting for a hot minute. Yep. Shouting out Old Mermaid. Oh my god. So we're rebranding. We're talking about branding today. So old Mermaid, if you're looking for a logo, we got you covered. It hurts. It actually hurts. Ooh, I feel broken. I could learn to love you. Could you learn to love me? Oh, we need. It's fine. Nope, I'm not gonna laugh anymore. It's fine. We're good. We're gonna go back to the basics. We're gonna go back to the basics. It's fine. Nope. We're good. So moving on. So branding and stuff and things. So the creator camp also will go and explain to you what each of these pieces are. Nope. And they tell you what kinds of things that you would need to stream, hardware and software. There's links to each. And yeah, so hi Nuke. Hi Nuke. Nope. Hi Nuke. How are you? I'm trying not to laugh. I'm not gonna laugh. It's not funny. I'm mature. So I'm an adult. I can do this. We're talking about important stuff on a very serious show. It's not. No. Nope. Nope. So it's so you can change the I have a question from chat. Yes, you may, Tesha. What do you think of Ulmer Meg? I think that they're a lovely manfish that is very supportive of the ones that they love and is very interested in painting and really just wants to find their true love. So sorry, I'm used to being in streams where you have to send links to the mods for them to approve. Oh no, you're fine, Tesha. No worries. Yeah. Wait. Hey, old Mermeg, what really happened with Curly Jefferson? I dealt with him. Okay. Don't play your love games, Cuddle. I don't play love games. No watercolors. Got it? Yep. I am stone. I am like stone. I will not laugh. I will not break. How hard was it to say all that with it was I am a mature I'm a mature adult and don't laugh at silly things like old mermaid.
Wait, you gotta kill him with those shoulders.
No. Oh my God. No, I was doing so good. Thank you for the gifted sub, Cheesy Dad. Old Mermeg should now be able to take full advantage of all of our amazing emotes. Nope. It's fine. Don't let Oh my God. This is definitely what Cuddle needed today. It's like hot in here now. Who's the gifted sub to, Cuddle? Our good friend Mermeg. Our first date, he gifted me a strong arm. Do you remember the boat times? No, it's only hot because of. Okay, like, thank you. Think you're a nice modern gentleman. Make. I don't know which one of you is old Mermeg, but I love you so much. Making us. We need. Okay, it's It's fine. We're good. It's fine. I'm fine. I vote Mermeg for being a mod. I want to talk to you guys about I can't. I don't think I can go back to it and be serious. Thank you. Somebody, thank you for saying that's. Thank you. Showcase Old Mermeg. It's fine. We're fine. So the Twitch Creator Camp is a great resource for those of you new to streaming and been around for a while who want to learn the basics. What? Come on, don't make me beg now, because I'm not your regular guy. Don't be shy. Yep. I think that we could do that for sure. There's a poll. Should Mermeg be a mod? Yes. Hook, line, and sinker, yes. And duh. Old Mermeg begging on their tail or knees? I believe both. I believe both. So this is really difficult. So this is a resource that all streamers have available to you. For first time and old pros. So if you wanted to look up some stuff, that's a good resource for you to use. So, I have not seen Old Mermeg's art. Are you guys? Are you guys still sending me things? I don't. Okay, no, you're not. Okay. It's difficult. Not difficult to love old Mermeg. I know what you're thinking. Here comes old Mermeg. She's a scaly manfish. Do you want a little drinky? I'll get you a drink. Do you like Bailey? Oh, Meg. All right. So, by popular demand, old Mermeg is now a mod in our channel. Thank you, Mermeg, for your services. Do you like old Greg's place? I've got all things that are good. You do. You definitely do. Does Cuddle hate fish? No, I do not hate fish. By the end of the stream, Cuddle's gonna be a pro saying old Mermeg without laughing. The place is cozy. Caught in 4K. Oh, Mermod. god. Man, everyone who didn't watch this stream is gonna be super confused. Honestly, I'm okay with it. It's fine. This is great. It's all in the name of branding, right? This is the quality content you all come to see. Mm-hmm. I don't know where to go from here, guys. I don't know what to do. If they didn't watch, I'll deal with them the way I dealt with Curly Jefferson. I just think you all are so swell. I love you too. So let's find. We love your face. I love your face. So I think as we come to a close, we should probably find someone to raid. And Ol Mermeg, would you like to pick our target, Ol Mermeg? I think Ol Mermeg has earned that right today. I can't wait for you to see the clips I did. Oh god. What about the discussion about merch? Oh. Okay, so what about merch, Dad? What would you like to talk about merch before we go? Drinking Old Baileys out of shoes. Do you have a specific style of shoe that you prefer? Well, what would you suggest would be good branding merch for? Do you know what I think would be great? Their own line of tutus. Tutus. Were possibly Mermeg was written into the band where they wore around their wrist, and then on the inside of the lining could be possibly a picture of their face. So if anything happened, like if the wind updrafted, for example, and if the tutu went upwards, there was some kind of design to catch the eye of others. Of course, there would have to be shorts underneath. But what sells? You'll give me the funk for my hand in marriage. Yep, that's there. Yes. So another option, another great option would be drinking shoes. The thing with that is that I would stay away from pairs. I would stick with single shoes. So if you wanted to go that route, I would suggest choosing lefts or rights instead of making it a pair. Or you could make a his and his pair for the happy couple that drinks Baileys together. You could do that. You could have a line of newlywed lingerie. What about a t-shirt that says, have you seen Mermeg? And then you flip the shirt over and there's the pic. Yeah, you could do that. Why are you going? We got everything we need here. We got Bailey's cream. We got everything we need. I'll get you another Bailey's. What a great slogan for the merch line. All great merch lines have slogans, and I think that thank you, Olmermeg, for providing us with yet one more piece of amazing advice. Head hooks. You could also do fishing hats, a line of fishing hats. You definitely could do that. Watercolor paints could be another option. Should Old Mermeg's community be named? What should Old Mermeg's community be named? I really feel like when you're naming a community, that the community should have some say in that process. That being said, I feel like there's any number of ways that could go. I mean, some suggestions off the top of my head could be the scaly manfishes, or for a gender neutral term, you could just say the scaly fishes. But I think the term scaly there would have to be present to really get the point across. Hi Mothy. How are you, my love? Yep. Can we get a deodorant line? Old Mermeg spice. Only if it smells like Bailey's and fish. To really be true to the brand. Excuse me. Yes, Sleeky. Welcome in, Sleeky, to our talk about branding and merch. We are having a wonderful time with our brand new friend, Old Mermeg. Old Mermeg is here today, and they are teaching us valuable lessons about branding and merchandising, and just many things here in the Academy today. So if you haven't followed them already, please don't hesitate to follow them on their channel as they begin their journey streaming. They're an amazing content creator. I would say their primary focus is really just looking for that special someone. And I believe that they are pretty fierce in protecting their territory as well. So if you haven't met them already, please definitely give them a follow, because they are... You could really learn to love them. So, yep. So if you have I really feel if we didn't have a sticker of Mermeg's face or logo just saying I'm Old Mermeg underneath, would just be really throwing it all away, because I really feel like that would be a critical piece to their merchandise. Be advice. So, is there any other questions that you might have for me about the merchandising process or branding? Evans Murphy, I adore you too. Very, very much. I'm doing my best. Could we showcase Old Mermeg in After Dark? You know, I feel that we could do that for sure. We do have a charity stream coming up at the end of the month. So it is possible that we could even have them on as a special guest potentially to one of the Team Sanity streams that weekend. It really just depends on their busy schedule. I know that the cave needs cleaning often, as it does have all things that are good. But yeah, I think we could probably work something out potentially. Some say Old Mermeg is like is a big fish finger, but big like as in a garage. Imagine a fish finger as big as a garage. That's truly insightful. It really is. I thank you for that. Wait, After Dark. What a good. Oh god. So. Yes. That we could look into inviting them to our charity stream as a special guest. You would just have to wait and see if they happened to come into play at some point. I don't know. I do know that the theme of the charity stream that weekend, because each of the 3 streams will have their charity. Thank you. Their charity links and their charity own like things of doing it, but our overarching theme is Disney. So I don't believe that Old Mermeg is a Disney princess, but I feel like we might have to look and research that further. So Old Mermeg, if you happen to have a raid target at all, I would gladly take that into consideration. GT is going to have to bring the heat next time to top this. I don't know what you're referring to, Evans. We've had a very serious intellectual conversation today. Um, wow, what is this? Is this your new logo? Oh, mermaid? Is it? Um, okay, Team Sandy stickers, please. This is how you properly merchandise. Yeah. It's okay, what was it? Okay. We're gonna we are gonna go raid out to our good friend Wotan. We do have all of these links. If you ever wanted to join in to do the stuff, you I love you so much. So very much. That wait a second. Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. New raid message. Wait, I'm gonna make it. Hold on, wait. Okay, wait, hold on. We'll do it this way. Okay, how do you guys like that one? Or do you want to add the fish to it? Are they, do they have fish? No. It's fine. Okay. you love me. It's fine. We're gonna now go raid our good friend. They do have that one. Wait, hold on. Wait. Which one's this one? Okay, so if we did this and we took this one and we I fucking love this so much. Wait, okay. Then we just wait like that, right? Oh shit. Shit, I'm struggling. Here, like this. And then we just I'm trying to like edit it into what I've already made and it's not working, so I'm just gonna delete it all and start over. Okay, so like this. Like that. Enter. Yep, we're good. Ooh. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna raid Wotanson and we're gonna tell him all about our brand new friend Ol Mermig. Oh, it's because of, well, shit. It's because of it's because of not having the sub. So let's make a non-sub one. Really quickly before the time runs out. Wait, here's one. How about that one? Or mermeg, but shh. Okay, it's fine. It's probably fine. It's fine. Whichever one works for you. Or you can make your own. Anyways, we're gonna go. Tomorrow we'll be streaming here.
Wait,
Aw.
you gotta kill him with those shoulders.
I gotta come with those shoulders. Thank you all for hanging out. Have fun with Woden. I love you guys. Bye.